Krissy girl, be for real. Oh my gosh, not the legs being different lengths. You're kidding me. These colors do look very much so like the colors that came out in the past. They are in fact all different. We're not all pink undertone, fair skin, so it would have been really nice to have seen more diversity. There's no structure to this waistband anymore, but Oner comes back and says that it's the same material that we all know and love. Just the dye process is different, and I feel like I'm gonna have to disagree. The new one, Dune, is wrinkled and crinkled, but my warm sand is straight. So if you size down because you like a tight snug fit, it's gonna give sheer. Does this not look like the purple that Oner just dropped? Just feeling the waistband to put it on, it's just giving so cheap. Just poked a hole in my cocoa. Girl, really nice. Why y'all didn't tell me the seam is on my booty cheek? Oh my god, y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Kayla Lachey, aka your virtual fitness bestie. If you hear Leroy going off in the background, he has anxiety. I live on a construction site. Pretty sure they're tearing down trees and there's a lot of booms, so hopefully my mic does not pick up on that. I know, it's okay, baby. But I did get a special delivery today. We got an Oner Active package. Y'all, this took forever to arrive. It was stuck on like an operational delay. I don't know what that meant through FedEx. That's where they ship their stuff. And today is the 24th. This collection did come out on the 9th. So it took 2 weeks and a day to arrive to me. And honestly, this is going to be a very quick video. I got 4 items from their cozy collection. I think that's what they called it. I was a little bit unsatisfied. If you watched my 12 Days of Gain / their birthday collection review, the material was not giving the OG effortless. The fit was very off. The legging length was very inconsistent. I mean, you guys watched that video, so I don't need to go over the things that really saddened me when it came to buying activewear that I used to love so much. So I decided to get one color and test it out and just see if it's like those pieces. I'm really hoping that it's softer and the fit is the same and not so tight. I felt like those leggings from the 12 Days of Gains and the birthday collection ran 2 sizes too small and they were very rough. Okay, they weren't giving soft. And I will be doing color comparisons from Oner Active along with Elite because I felt like these colors that came out from Oner looked a lot like some Elite Amplify pieces. So I ended up pulling a few shades from my own personal collection. Like, does this not look like the purple that Oner just dropped? And these are just some nudes that I wanted to do like a color comparison for you guys. These are my effortless browns that I thought might be similar to the newer color, which is Dune. Krissy girl, be for real, because these colors do look very much so like the colors that came out in the past. I can't be the only one that's tripping, y'all. I had to go on the website, and this is what is really difficult with buying from them, is the colors don't necessarily represent what they look like in real life on the website. Because if you look at these, let me pull it up. Where's that little pic collage that I made, y'all? Now, will you be able to spot which color is which? Do you think these are all the same? Because they are in fact all different. It's giving beige princess, which I'm all for the nudes, but we need to be able to see what undertone flatters us the best because we're not all this shade. We're not all white women. We're not all pink undertone, fair skin. So it would have been really nice to have seen more diversity on the advertisement and also on the website. I know that they claim that they make similar shades of effortless pieces to flatter everyone's skin tone, but it's just not represented across the board when it comes to shopping on the website. So maybe in the future they will kind of be more picky and choosy about adding different skin tones, deeper complexions, people with olive undertones and yellow undertones and all that kind of stuff. So that was definitely something I wanted to point out alongside the shipping delay. Let's get into it because I'm excited to try these Mellow Soft pieces on. I totally forgot about the Mellow Soft because I'm such an effortless girl, but I need to get a thumbnail too. Should we get into the leggings first? I feel like we should save that for later because we're just gonna get into the Mellow Soft. Y'all, the Mellow Soft sells out very quickly, and I'm very happy to see that they have all of these basically in all the styles and silhouettes still in stock. So kudos to them. I wear my Mellow Soft in a medium. It's a very stretchy material, so I already knew what I was getting into. I have multiple pieces in Mellow Soft. This is the Mellow Soft long sleeve top in the shade Vintage Purple. I'm a long length type of girl. I'm not really big on their cropped length. I love a shirt with coverage, and I love the long sleeves. I just feel like this is like the prettiest silhouette. I love this shade of purple. I definitely want to put it next to my Alphalete purple leggings and see how it looks. I got this because I have those purple leggings in Purple Dove. Is that what this is? Because, girl, it looks like a set. It's giving a set. Yeah, without me having to break the bank. So they're not identical, but they're definitely in the same family. I would say this is a little bit darker, and this one's lighter with some marl details. So if you already have the Alphalete Amplify Purple Dove, then the Vintage Purple from Oner Active will definitely mix and match very well with the colorway. So I love to see that. I really love these tops for loungewear. I like to wear them and pair them with my sweatpants, tuck them in. That's why I like the long length, because I don't want it to ride up and then show skin or have to worry about it shifting and moving around a whole bunch. So I really like the options that you have when it comes to the Mellow Soft range. Some girls prefer the cropped version, some girls like the short sleeve. They even do the vest, which isn't my personal take on, or my personal go-to. I just love a good shirt. Again, they're very stretchy. I do notice with this material, if you get a smaller size, yes, it will probably fit you because of the stretchiness. Just know it is going to be more sheer and more see-through. This material is not opaque at all, so once it gets very stretched out, you will be able to see your bra underneath. I definitely don't recommend wearing these without a bra because you will have nippage. It might also sheer out, again, depending on the sizes that you choose. So here is a look at the material. So if you size down because you like a tight, snug fit, it's gonna give sheer. And because it's thin, if you have a thicker sports bra underneath with seams, you will definitely see the outline. So that's why I go with a medium. It is extra material on me, but I prefer that to it being see-through and shiny almost looking. You can see there's a bit of a sheen. So I love these specifically for lounge. They're not made for working out in. I know a lot of girls will post on Instagram them wearing these to the gym, even tucked into their bra, which I think is super cute because they don't really do a lot of tops for their working out sets and stuff, especially for effortless. So I think it's a cute set, but take it off if you don't want to see sweat stains because this is not very breathable. Even just wearing this around the house or lounging in, I definitely get a little damp because I sweat, okay, but you'll definitely see some sweat stains. I also picked up the Cocoa color in the Mellow Soft. I got the same silhouette for all of these because it is my favorite, and I wanted a top in the Cocoa to wear with my Cocoa biker shorts. I think that'll be really pretty. The darker colors like black, maybe even the Cocoa, you might not see the sweat stains as much in the lighter colors like sand and dune. So definitely keep that in mind when you're picking out your gym fits, but I think this will look really nice with the Cocoa. It looks a little bit bigger than my other Mellow Soft tops, but I love these rich colors. I would have loved to have seen this photographed on a deep skin tone because it would be like their perfect nude, but I don't recall seeing that on the actual website. So yeah, I just think they need to get better at photographing it on their sets in different complexions. Let me go to the website. I want to know how much these are. I want to say they're on the affordable side. And I'll let you know if they are still in stock. Yeah, this is not in stock, this specific long length, but it does retail for $35. They have it in the cropped version. But yeah, I didn't see this color at all photographed on a deeper skin tone. So get into that Oner Active. And of course, the color that I'm the most interested to color compare is the Dune. It's definitely giving sandstone. It's giving minky, baby 50 shades of beige. But I felt like this would actually be a better nude for me because in my last video for the 12 days of gains, the sandstone, I don't know, first of all, I couldn't get it on. It was so dang on tight, but I feel like this is a better nude for me. It's a little bit warmer, a little bit more tan, and less like gray. It smells chemically, like nail polish remover. So keep that in mind. You definitely might want to wash these for sure before you wear them. But how pretty is this? I think this is the best shade of beige that they have come out with, okay? It's also matching my Stanley, so I can appreciate that. So I do think this, like having options of different shades of a similar color is beautiful. Just make it a little bit easier and more user-friendly when it comes to photographing them so that we can pick the right color for us. Very stretchy and very soft. This is very delicate. It definitely can pill and snag. I've had a few of my shirts pill. Definitely don't want to put this material in the dryer. Wash it the same way that you would your activewear. Again, this is the color you will definitely see sweat in. It's definitely see-through, so keep that in mind if you want to size down. If you have bigger busts, maybe you might want to choose to size up if you want it to be a little bit more opaque. But other than that, I absolutely love these shirts, which is why I continue to go back and buy more. They are just such a good staple for your everyday wardrobe. The Effortless leggings. I really hope they fixed the waistband on these. That was another issue I came into. I wasn't necessarily able to touch on that in my initial review for the 12 days of gains because I hadn't worked out in them, but I did work out in the Berry in my vlog. So if you want to see that and how it looks on, because the waistband and the material I personally feel is different, and I feel like you can argue with me in the comments about that, but for me, when I compare my other activewear pieces from the same collection, the Effortless, it feels different, and it's confusing when people will also agree with me and leave comments on the Oner Active Instagram and say that it feels different, but Oner comes back and says that it's the same material that we all know and love. Just the dye process is different, and I feel like I'm gonna have to disagree. It doesn't feel the same to me at all. I don't care what color you put on it. The waistband is fitting different. How does the waistband change when it's the same and a color, a pigment, is gonna make the waistband really stiff? I don't understand. So my issue has been with the waistband. You can see pulling it out of the pack, there's no structure to this waistband anymore. It's almost like wrinkled and crinkled. It's giving cupcake liner in the waistband. It's very rigid and wrinkly, so when you wear this, it doesn't really snatch you up. Even if you get a smaller size, it almost stretches out and doesn't stretch back in. And for that, it never stays up on my waist. I get gaping in the back now with these newer pieces, and it slips and slides down on my waist. And I don't like that because I feel like they took away some of the thickness in the waistband. When I look at my original pieces, I have one here. This is the Warm Sand that came out in the birthday collection last year, and if I just feel them, Warm Sand is a little bit thicker, not by much, but there's enough to notice a change. So I think that has to do with it. Fitting up the waistband takes away some of the compression and the structure. Also, a slight change in the material, allegedly, in my personal opinion, affects the way that this sits and stretches on our waist and doesn't really allow it to sit straight. It gives crinkled and wrinkled. So that's one thing I can say about that. And then I want to line up these waistbands. These are both mediums, by the way. And I'll do a flat lay as well. I'll also do a flat lay for you guys, and we can get a look at the legs to see if they are even. Because I had a pair and the left leg was longer than the right leg, and I don't understand. But the waistband looks to be relatively the same. I have worn the Minky, see, I get them so confused, they look the same. I've worn the Worn Sand quite a bit and actually wore these yesterday, so it could be stretched out. But I would say the waistband is pretty much the same, but you can see how this one, the new one, Dune, is wrinkled and crinkled, but my Warm Sand is straight. There's definitely something different going on there. The scrunch on the back with that nice seam contour on this side. I feel like these ones don't look as short. I was having issues with the 12 Days of Gains being lower rise and just weird sizing. This seems to be fairly stretchy. I have my berry leggings. I've washed these with fabric softener because I thought that would help soften the material. They feel literally the same to me. Yeah, they feel pretty much the same. So if I look at this color right off the bat, I want to say it looks a lot like, yeah, my Outfully Amplify in Chai. So these are the bikers that came out a while ago. They look fairly similar, which is crazy because in my last review, the Chai looked very identical to the Sandstone. So they really do look the same, just a shade or two hue off. So if you have the Chai leggings from Outfully, I really don't think you need to go and spend your money on the Dune color because they are very similar. But if you prefer the silhouette and the contouring of the Effortless, which I definitely do prefer that over the Amplify, then I would suggest getting these. But the waistband alone, the crinkling of this, like you can see it's very loose. There's no structure. Like they never did this before, just holding them up. Flabby. I can't. Then I would say just go get Amplify because the waistband is really important in the gym. You don't want to be pulling up your leggings every 2 seconds. You don't want to be doing a squat and seeing down your butt crack. Like it's just too much. So I also pulled my Outfully Amplify in the hazelnut and it's much lighter. I think they would mix and match very well together. So we have those. And then one more Outfully Amplify. This is in the color Not Gold, which I think has a little bit more of like a green tint to it. And then the Oner Active color is definitely more tan. One more comparison. This is the Oner Active Minky. Definitely more taupey and gray in comparison. I think the Mellow Soft is a dead match. I got these to wear as a set. Okay, so I'm going to try these leggings on. The Mellow Soft, I'll try those on too. We already know that we love them, but I'm really here for these leggings. I just need them to fix the waistband and go back to it being the original waistband because this is not giving. It's giving cheap. It's giving Amazon dupe quality. It's not giving the OG quality of the Effortless that we fell in love with when they first came out. And it's frustrating because you want to support, but it's getting kind of hard. Oh my gosh, not the legs being different lengths. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. The legs are not the same inseam. Girl. These might have to go back to the store, you guys. Get my $55 back. Oh, also, I just realized I used some points for the 12 Days of Gains and I wanted to bring this up. I didn't know you couldn't get your points back. So if you buy something from them and you use your points, I would personally recommend using it on things that you know you're going to love and keep. Because that was a waste of my points, y'all. I didn't know that. So be warned, you don't get your Oner Active points back when you make a return. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. This is not the first pair that has been inconsistent with the leg inseams, and I did see someone comment on their Instagram that their inseams were also inconsistent with their flare pants, the joggers for the all day lounge. So it must be an issue across the board in their manufacturer. So they need to definitely go and check their quality, because why are we buying leggings at $55 a piece that have issues like that? That don't make sense. Just food for thought. A little flat lay of all the colors just so you could see what they look like side by side. This is Warm Sand, Minky, the new Dune, and then I also wanted to show you guys what it looked like next to Cool Brown, which is still one of my favorite colors they've ever come out with. Cool Brown came out in the summer with that powdered blue. Even Cool Brown was in the first release when I bought this. It has a thicker, sturdy waistband that lays even flat. You can see even this one, it's kind of wrinkled and crinkled. None of my other leggings do that. So Minky, thick. Warm Sand, thick, smooth, flat. This, the birthday collection, 12 Days of Gains, wrinkled and crinkled. I'm not really sure about the pastels that came out in summer, but even when I went and purchased all of those bright neon shades like that orange and that blue, that waistband was giving the same as Cool Brown. Take that with what you will. I do personally feel like after summer, they definitely changed up the fabric and the feel, the softness, the stretchiness, the waistband, and the quality with the leg lengths, because I laid this out, you can see, straight. Yeah, what's going on? It's the same as my forest green, inconsistent in the legs. So that just comes down to quality control. That to me does not give the original quality of like these. Okay, see? This was back when they had the loose ankles, so even then they were inconsistent. So I just hope that they can fix that, because that's not cute to have uneven inseams, even though it is stretchy and it's hard to tell when they're on. Cool Brown, it's even, you know? It is hard to tell when they are on, so I'll give them that, because this is very forgiving. It tends to be more stretchy, but still, you don't want your leggings to look like that. That's just, I don't even know. It's annoying. I also wanted to show you guys the Cocoa Mellow Soft with the Effortless in Cocoa Dead Match. We love. I thought this would be such a cute outfit, and I can't wait to wear them together to the gym. I think this is just super cute to have full coverage with, you know, your bikers. And also, we didn't get any bikers. I would have loved to have that new purple, vintage purple, in a biker short. So also with inclusivity, I feel like they need to get back to making and producing bikers, because I can't do short shorts with my booty cheeks hanging out. So I would love to see them do more bikers personally, because I need some coverage, y'all. I can't even lie. I'm not going to buy any more short shorts from them because they're too short for me personally. And just one final flat lay. I don't have anything at Oner Active that would be relatively similar to this. So I just wanted to show you. Ooh, y'all hear the boom? I'm telling y'all, it's scary out here. I know y'all heard that. Anyway, this is the most similar color that I have in my collection. I don't even know if this is still up on Outfit's website, but they did come out with a really beautiful purple called Dove. Very similar, very cute, but I didn't even buy that because it looks very similar to what I already have. But that might be an option if you want the quality of the waistband. I would say that the Outfit Amplify waistband is the same thickness as the Oner Active original. So I love the waistbands on these. They just run very inconsistent as well, but that's another video for another day. And here is the berry next to the vintage purple. Oh, you see my baby's scared. It's okay. I know it's okay. Oh, I know he has anxiety. This video is a mess, y'all, but yeah, very unique color. I love it for Oner. Super cute. Love the color, 10 out of 10, but they need to get the leggings together, because just feeling the waistband to put it on, it's just giving so cheap when I compared it to all of my other colorways. Like, it's just I like the feel of this. I could, like, it's not giving me that scratchy noise that the berry was giving me in that video. Did I speak too soon? I might have spoke too soon. Oh. Okay. I'm already sweating putting these leggings on. I feel like you'll be able to tell in my pits. So I feel like they're not pulled up enough. I feel like these still run lower rise compared to like the older pieces. But you really have to pull the material up. Yeah, these are definitely still lower rise because it actually fits me where my waist cuts in. Usually with my effortless, I have to fold the band, but that's not necessary for these. Okay. So they're on. I hope I don't have any CT issues, but yeah, right off the bat, they're definitely lower rise, so keep that in mind if you are a girl with a normal sized torso or a longer torso. As a fit, like these colors are a dead match in my opinion. I love the mellow soft. I just feel like it is super cute. Now this color is very similar, you guys, to my own skin tone, to a point where I feel like you might have to do a double take. Is she wearing clothes or not? Because we don't know. But here's what the leggings look like from the back. I feel like they are very flattering. I will always love this like seam on the side. I feel like that really set them apart from things like Outfit when it comes to their leggings. The leg actually feels very soft, very stretchy. But I did get flashbacks when I was putting them on and I was hearing that squeaky noise, so keep that in mind. Again, I feel like they run lower rise. I still believe that if you're in between sizes with this collection, definitely consider sizing up. I wear a medium in these, and the waist fits nice, but you really don't know until you actually work out in these. You're bending over, you're squatting, you're moving the waistband, because that's when it actually becomes stretched out. And when it does that, I notice that it doesn't stretch back in. Like, it's just stiff. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So I don't have an issue with the leg length. I mean, well, we know they're not even, but the leg material feels very comfortable. I still just don't like this flimsy waistband personally. So let's see if this is, see-through. Now I love this because this is pretty much my skin tone. These are not going to be sheer on me. So love that for me. I feel like it just depends on your complexion. So I would say these are squat proof on me. So I love to see that, because the sand was not. These are so flattering, it's ridiculous. They looked sheer on the glutes in that photo that they posted to their Instagram, so I was a little bit iffy if it would be see-through on me or not, but because this is like my perfect nude, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of mobility in these. They're not giving me stiff at the knees. And they're definitely not giving shiny for some reason, which is nice. So I think so far I really like these, but I really won't know until I take them to the gym and I actually work out in them and see how this waistband performs, because it was not giving for the berry or the forest. I feel like the scrunch, I'll have to edit this back, but I feel like it's a little bit more noticeable. Like it's almost just standing out way more than what it used to. First of all, it's not even in my cheek. Oh my god, that's why. It's not separating. It's just sitting on top. Because no, that looks ridiculous. I don't know if that's better, but it definitely doesn't separate the way that my older pieces like Minky and Cool Brown really do, which in my opinion, when it's ultra stretchy, you're able to mold it a lot better and therefore it stays in place. But because this is a tighter fit and it's a little bit stiffer, it pulls itself out of being where we wanted it to be. Why y'all didn't tell me the seam is on my booty cheek? Why y'all not tell me that? Why is I don't like how they do their gussets like that. What in the world? Between the scrunch being more noticeable and the seams, it's definitely not discreet. Let's just say that. And when I took my picture, I definitely look naked. Okay, I just have to tell you, be careful what color nude you get. See, just by wearing this to take a selfie, it's already getting flimsy. And like saggy and creased. Do you see? That's not good. That means it's definitely giving the same as 12 Days of Gains and the birthday collection. I don't know. I'm very torn because I want to love these leggings so much, but like, is it worth me continuing to buy these new drops if the waistband isn't going to be as good as it used to be? That's where I'm kind of torn, because I love it, y'all. Like, Oner Active Effortless changed the game for me, made me fall in love with activewear all over again. And the colors are stunning, we already know, and we love the Mellow Soft, but I might have to take a little pause on buying these leggings until somebody tells me that they fixed the waistband. But look how flattering this top is, the longer lined with the glutes. It's giving BBL top. Yeah. I love all. I'll just put this as B-roll. Now the cocoa with the dune is such a cute color combination. I think it makes me look maybe more naked. I don't know. I just thought the color contrast was really nice. That's what I like about Oner, is you're able to mix and match everything in your collection so nicely. The cocoa color is very rich. I feel like it does sheer out, but because I got a medium, there's extra fabric. It looks opaque on me, which is how I like it until you actually stretch the material. This one also isn't giving as shiny like some older colors that I have. So I just wanted to show you how you can kind of mix and match these pieces together so you don't have to feel like you need to get a complete matching set. So if you have anything in the cocoa, like the bras or even like the shorts, and you want to mix and match, I think that is like amazing. And I really like them together. It's giving cream in my coffee, okay? I don't know, the more I'm wearing these, it's just like, and I'm just in the house. Yeah. I just poked a hole in my cocoa. You're done. Yeah. Putting these on, the cocoa, 70% cocoa, right after the dune reminds me how nice the quality of these used to be. Especially with that waistband, it is just laying so flat and snug and like snatching me up without getting like weird. And this one was like stretchy. These are the bikers. I love this outfit. I might have to reorder the bikers because I just put a hole in the mesh panel. So be careful when you put these on. They are very delicate. Super cute. See the quads. We love the bikers for the coverage. So please, Oner, bring back the bikers. We don't all want short booty shorts in the gym. You guys, these colors look so good together. Vintage purple and 70% cocoa. Again, another great mix and match. They just all go seamlessly together. I think I like the dune a little bit better, but cute. Mellow see-through, you already know. So with the lighter colors, I definitely would not recommend sizing down. Darker colors, probably it's fine, but unless you don't care about your bra and stuff showing. Yeah, just took a picture for the thumbnail. This is, again, I know you can't really see me. This is the vintage purple from Oner with the purple dove from Elfleet's Amplify. And honestly, I feel like I might try Elfleet Amplify again because you already know it's very inconsistent. Oner Active is becoming inconsistent too, so I'm like, let me go back to Elfleet and see what the Amplify is giving because I have not shopped with them for like a year. I want to say like last Black Friday was me, or no, buying those chai bikers was the last thing I bought from Elfleet. And I'm very curious to know what their stuff is giving, so maybe during the next Elfleet Amplify drop, I will partake and give you guys a review if you're interested, so thumbs up for that. But I think these definitely look a little bit different, but not by much. This is a little bit darker, pairs beautifully together, and I really like, well, I love these Amplify. These have always just been really nice before they like got really wonky with their consistency. But I do think that Oner Active and Amplify, like Elfleet Amplify, mixes and matches very well across the board. So if you're an Amplify girl like me and an effortless girl, I think the collections are one and the same. But the waistband on these is just so much like the original Effortless. It's just so good. Stays up. These are in a small from Elfleet, but I have a cute little set. I wore these this past week to the gym, but now I want to wear this as an outfit because I feel really cute. Well, I think that is pretty much going to wrap up my Oner Active try on. It was a very mini micro haul. I guess I had a lot to say because I feel like I've been filming for a very long time, but I would love to hear what color you guys liked the most from this video and your overall thoughts on the newer pieces if you got anything in, and also let me know if you'd be interested in an Elfleet review even though it's been so long. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you girls in my next video very soon. Bye!